And it's a girl. Hey friends, it's LeeLee. Welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, welcome on in and thank you for joining me on today's episode of the Very Veggie Legacy Challenge. We're back with episode 6 of the Very Veggie Challenge. So, I may have played just a little bit off camera, so let me catch you guys up. I've made some big moves, literally. Floretta and Cole packed their bags up and moved to the beautiful world of Copperdale. Surprise, they are expecting baby number 2. And I'm hoping so much for this boy so that way it sets us up for the heir for Gen 2. And our little lady, Indy, she's growing up faster than I can plant lilies. And she's going to be aging up in today's episode. Where does the time go? So let's hop on in and get started. Floretta is feeling feverish, so I just had her order some medicine. Also, she is uncomfortable because of activity withdrawal. So I'm going to have our girl go out and take a good walk around the block. And according to our calendar, it's Monday and it is Indy's birthday. We have to age her up. And I'm thinking I'm just going to have him do that now. Let's have Cole come over here and just look, he's going over there to help her out because she's so angry. He wants to give her a kiss. She's so cute. Oh my goodness, I didn't know it was that kind of kiss. Well, there's some things I need to do. First, I can open up the business. This changes every time. It's not attracted. I don't get that. I still don't get that. But I want her to practice her guitar so we could get that up. Oh, good she sounds. And I love her little outfit with her green shoes. She looks so cute. We're going to have him age her up. All right, so she has aged up. Let's randomize her traits. She's calm. Okay, we could go with that. She doesn't look like either of them. So you know what we have to do? Let's hop into Cass and give her a little makeover. So here's our little girl, Indy. It looks like her eyes are bluish. So since they're closer to green opposed to dark brown, I'm going to give her green eyes, like her mom. Yeah, I'll go with this color for her eyes, and let's see what we could do for her hair. I do not have a lot of infant CCs, so we're going to work with what we got. I'll go with this hair, and look how she has all these little freckles. I love it. For some reason, her eyes keep changing. All right, let's give her some eyebrows. I think I want to give her these from Twisted Cat. Literally the only ones I have. And her lips, why are they looking like that? I'll give her those lips. The other ones were looking a little funky. Let's get her a different skin. I think this color is probably good for her. Let's give her some eyelashes. I'll give her this skin detail. This is how her face is gonna look. And let's get her into some cute outfits. Since it's fall, I gave her some warmer clothing. This is her everyday look. I gave her this for formal, and she has this for her PJs. Also, she has this for her party. I didn't do anything for the hot weather, but for her cold weather, I gave her this little outfit, which is so cute with her little hat. I love it. So that's our girl, Indy. So what I have to do now is let me go in here to delete this bassinet and let me get her a nice little crib for her room. I like this one right here, and where I place it, I don't mind it at all. So we're gonna go with that. Let me hop back into build mode because I want to get this. I wanted to get her a little play mat, so I'll just put that here for her, and Cole can start helping her with her skills, right? Actually, let's comfort her. Then I'm going to see if he could feed her. Yeah, feed her a bottle. You see, they're gray again, like her green eyes keep disappearing, so I don't know if that's a glitch or what. But after he's finished feeding her, I'm going to have him put her to bed. And while Cole is putting Indy to bed, I am going to show you this house. This house is created by Rachel Pett, and you can find it on the gallery. So here's the front of the house, and right here to the left, this is the entrance to the music shop. It's still the same decoration, same color scheme, very home-based music school. I just love this here. And Floretta has to start making some knittables. So as you go out of the school, you go into the front area, and this is their little entryway, and it's just basic. Then over here you have the bathroom, and then as you go through this archway, we're brought to the living room, which is still decorated with all their old furniture. I did put up some pictures of them, which are so cute. And then over here, we have the entrance to the kitchen, which is still set up so pretty. It's so much smaller than their other kitchen, but it's still decorated the same, and I just love it. And this refrigerator screams family. Off the kitchen, we have Cole's and Floretta's bedroom. We have some new art that I did get, which is Cece. And over here, we have their dresser, their seating area. They even have a desk with the laptop. Now let's go upstairs. All right, so over here, we have an empty bedroom. We have the bathroom with the laundry. And we also have Indy's room. I wonder why she's not dressed in her PJs. We gotta get her dressed in her PJs. Yeah, that's better. Oh, Cole has to come up here and change her. She's gonna be screaming in a minute. And over here is where we're gonna set up Jin's 2 bedroom. Now, the reason why I chose Copperdale in this home was due to Jin 2. He's evil and a bro. So I wanted to use these windows from High School Years pack. I tried so hard to edit their Willow Creek home, but the lot was too small. It just wasn't happening. And these windows, he can sneak out and have some parties here. And I just thought it was a great space for him. And that's the main reason why I had them move out to Copperdale, and I gave them this beautiful house. So I hope you don't mind, and I hope you enjoy their new home in Copperdale. So we're gonna get into the gameplay. Indy accidentally peed while getting her diaper changed. No promises on this repeating, but for now, it's probably a good idea to take a shower. Oh man, come on, put her to bed. And we're gonna soothe her to sleep. It's already 8 o'clock in the morning. I didn't even notice that. And why don't you give her a kiss goodnight? And being that he was peed on, let him go take a shower. Oh, we gotta pay the bills. So we're gonna have him do that now. Let's pay the bills, Cole. I'm gonna have Floretta open it up, and I'm gonna have him run the business by itself. I wanna see how the business runs by itself. Because the main reason why I always play off camera is because I'm so determined to get the ranking to Floretta's business up. And it's going by so slow. And I don't know if you guys want to see this every single episode, them opening up their music business, going through the same motions. But you let me know, because I can always play and then cut it out, or I could play off camera like I've been doing. But you guys let me know. And another thing, what I wanted to do was add yoga mats out here, so that way it gives the customers more things to do while we have the business open and really have no one instructing it. So I'm going to add that there. I'm going to also change it here. So let's say instead of listening to music, I'm going to add a new activity, and we're going to say do yoga. We still have the price set to 0% increase. So we're going to see if that helps or if the customers like it. And Floretta is still sleeping, but she still needs to knit 3 more legendary knittables, and she is finished this aspiration. Also with her skills, she's maxed out piano, knitting, she has to max out guitar and her wellness. And she is finished with that. And then all we will be doing is worrying about upping the ranking in her business. Yes, and they're using the yoga mat. I'm going to get Floretta up. She slept long enough. I'm going to have her go to the bathroom. And there are no more leftovers, so I'm going to have her make some breakfast. Let's make some chocolate chip pancakes. We'll do a family size of that. And she is still uncomfortable because she has activity withdrawal. Can't go jogging. She can't do her yoga until her baby's born. So she is going to have to stick with walking. And I'm going to send Floretta on another walk just so she can get that uncomfortable moodlet out of the way. Let's put this over here. And let's put Indira down here so that way she can play on the mat, and she still has the extreme activity withdrawal. And I did change my G-shade preset because the other one was a little bit too dark, being that they're in fall right now. I couldn't see anything. Your girl already have bad eyes. I couldn't see, so I just changed the G-shade to make it a little bit brighter. Hope you guys don't mind that. I'm gonna have him do some tummy time with her, just until he has to go off to work. Cole is a bit occupied right now. Should he still go to work? Yeah, go to work. And Floretta finally made it home, so she is playing with Indy, and the store is still running by itself. Yay! Cole was promoted to starter. He will now make an additional $20 per hour for a grand total of $86 per hour. He has also received the following bonus of 698 simoleons, Llamacorn's team photo, and his next shift is tomorrow at 2 p.m. Go Cole! He's home and his knees are good. So why don't he come over here and let's do some mentoring. Can he mentor anyone? Yeah, let's offer someone to mentor. Let's do Helona. Floretta, she is still trying to knit items for the store and she hasn't been able to knit any legendary knittables, so we're still here working. Okay, so she did accept the mentoring. This is a way to make some easy money. And also the things that Floretta completed, I put up here for sale and I restocked the plants. And how is Floretta doing over here? Is this legendary? No, normal quality. And someone already bought an octopus. Good job. I'm glad they're loving it. So I'll just set that one aside. Let's see if we could breed some frogs. We are okay with money because we also have 2,800 in frogs. We also have 2,176 simoleons in lilies. And also we have 2,168 simoleons in birds of paradise. And also we got this, the finger of Solani when they went beachcombing. So we have enough money, so I'm not going to raise the prices in the store. Ew, he's disgusting. He just farted. All right, so he's finished doing his mentoring. I'm going to have him go for a drink your energy drink. And then why don't you go for an energized jog? Someone just bought the purple octopus. And Indy unlocked another milestone. She has the coup milestone unlocked. And look, all of her knittables are already gone. The store has only been open for 14 hours. She did complete another knittable and it's only normal quality. So nothing towards her aspiration there. Yep, and Floretta is down here. She is getting ready to make dinner. Oh my goodness, it's 12 o'clock in the morning. Forget dinner. She's making breakfast. And how's our girl doing? Oh, she hates this. My goodness, she's lifting her head? What's that over there? Indy just lifted her head for the first time. There's so much to look at. Have caregivers practice tummy time together to unlock new milestones that will help Indy see the world in more ways than she can imagine. Great job, baby girl. Her energy is perfect. Girl, get over here. We're gonna have you knit some more stuff. My goodness, reach milestone unlocked. Indy started moving her little arms to reach for nearby objects. Now that she can ask for toys and play with the playmat toys, Indy can learn how to adeptly use her fingers. Good job, Indy. She's doing so well with her milestones. Come on, Indy, you can do it. Look how cute she is. Why isn't her energy going down? She's been at this all day. Let's see. What are the socks? Normal. Ugh. All right. So customers are still outside doing yoga. I wonder what the business hours is. 18 hours. I'm going to try to keep it open to 24. And look, yes, new renowned level. Neighborhood gym. Floretta's small business is now a neighborhood gym. She's earned 2 business perk points. Yes, that's what I've been wanting. All right, so what are we going to do for her perk points? Let's see what we have. I think I'm going to do leave a tip. And let's go viral again. And then the next time we'll just go through here and we'll just work up this path. Yes, 3 stars. You know what? Actually, let's just close the business. So this is what we did today. She made 1,008 simoleons in ticket sales, 262 simoleons in retail sales. So those are the items she sold on her shelf. Only 1 service from revenue, which was 162 simoleons. She made 109 simoleons in her tip jar, and she paid Cole 360 simoleons, and we get that money back. And they say the prices are still too high. I don't think so. I don't think so. We're not lowering them. In business activities, customers are very happy. I am happy with this. Yes. Floretta has gone into labor. Guys, she is ready to give birth to her baby. And she's just taking a shower, taking it easy. You know how they do. I don't have a crib, so we could either buy one or we could go to the hospital. Let's have the baby at the hospital. And we're going to have Cole join. Floretta is giving birth. Is this Malcolm? Oh my goodness, not Malcolm, Jeffrey. How is Jeffrey her doctor? Oh my goodness, guys, we got our boy! Yes! We're gonna call him Gino, like Arba Jean. No? Get it? So let's call him Gino, and his last name is Lee. Yay! I got my boy! We have twins! And it's a girl. Okay. We could deal with this. But what are we gonna call her? He's Gino. Let's call her Gina. There we have it. We have our babies. Congratulations. The doctor has prepared the certificates. Awesome. Cole missed the whole thing. Go over here. I'm going to wrap this episode up here. We are making waves in Gen 1. Floretta's music business is leveling up. She has 2 more legendary knittables to do in order to complete her aspiration, and she has to max out the guitar and wellness skill. And guys, we got our boy. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you want to see more Sim 4 content. Take care, and I'll see you in another video soon.
I remember years ago, something missing in my soul, chasing highs yet always feeling low. I remember how you looked, one hello and I was hooked, found the missing piece that made me whole.